Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about my November empties. I have filled up my little wee box, so I am ready to talk about some really good empties and some really not so good empties. Okay, so I've got actually three categories. I've got skincare, body care, and then my makeup empties, which I have a few of this time. So I'm actually going to start with body care empties. The first one I have are two shower gels. The first one is a Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey shower gel, and then the second one is a Lush Twilight shower gel, which is in the mini size. I actually really liked both of these. I found like the Twilight was a little strong. It's kind of like, it almost smells like gingerbread to me. So it is the sleepy lotion. It's really strange, but it is really, really nice. I actually probably preferred the Body Shop one because it has a bit more of a like softer scent for the shower. So it's the Almond Milk and Honey. It's really lovely. Just dropped it because it's so lightweight. Then I've also got some moisturizers. So I finished up with this Beaut Bees Manuka Honey Hand Cream. It was actually a really gigantic tub of hand cream, and I didn't use it for my hands, I actually used it for my legs. And it smells really nice. It is like a honey sort of smell, but I found that this worked really well as a body cream. I just didn't really have that much use for it as a hand cream because I just have so many of them, but it was really nice for my body nonetheless. Then for actual hands, I had the Lush Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter. Now this was supposed to be, it was made in 2014. It was supposed to be used by 2015, but that was not going to happen because this literally has so much product in it because it goes such a long way. You only really need the tiniest amount. If you use too much, your hands are like this oily, greasy, slippery mess. So I actually really like Lemony Flutter for nails. I think that it's a really great cuticle moisturizer, but I think it's too much to have it in this big tub. If they made it in something smaller, because this is 50 grams, it lasted me 5 years. 5 years. Did I need it to last 5 years? No. Was I using it every day? No, because it was like very rich. I'd only be using this once a week. Great value for money, don't get me wrong. Just I need like a 10 gram something, like a 10 gram chapstick tube or something like that. The last one in body care isn't actually for the body, but it is some Daiso Puff Sponge Detergent. I got another 3 of these and filled up my detergent dispenser. I love this stuff. It is my favourite thing for cleansing brushes of all time. It's super cheap. You get 3 of these little pots for, I think it's $15, or is it $10? No, it's $10. 3 for 10 at the Daiso that is in Auckland. So I was there on the weekend, so I got 3 of these and filled up my brush cleanser. What an exciting life I live. Then for skincare, I actually have something different. I have a Derma roller system. I was actually sent this by the company and I was supposed to make a review on it and they were supposed to pay me for it, but quite honestly, communications broke down. They didn't really have anything to do with like contracts or anything like that, so I think I used this once and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm not poking holes into my skin again. I think derma rolling is probably just not for me. Was the derma roller itself any good? I don't know. I don't have any other experience with derma rollers to compare it to, so I'm not the best at reviewing this sort of thing. Did I enjoy my experience? It was okay. It wasn't painful. I didn't bleed or anything because it's only a little baby one. But would I use it again? No, because I'm concerned about the sterilisation and the effects from that. I feel like my fringe is now getting in my eyes and needs to be cut because now you can't see my eyeballs anymore. I finally finished up my makeup remover. This is the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Lip Remover. Iron lip remover, and it took me a while to do this because I was using other makeup removing methods. I did really enjoy this. I think that the scent is really nice. I don't know what it is about the smell of this, it's just so nostalgic for me, and it did work really well, but I've just been using like a makeup removal pad to get rid of my makeup at the moment, so that's my preferred method right now. I forgot there was actually another body moisturizer. There is the Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey Body Butter, which I really enjoyed the smell of this one. It wasn't super moisturizing. It did come with the cleanser for the shower gel as well, but it was really nice. I enjoyed the scent of it. It's not quite as moisturizing as I need it to be though. Then I have a serum, the one serum that I finished recently. This is the Ginseng serum from I'm From, and you guys know I love this. The smell, so good. The effect on my skin, so good as well. I absolutely adore this one. I think it's one of my favorite serums of all time, and I've spoken about it so many times. I have 2 empties of the Klairs Rich and Moist Soothing Cream. I love these. I think that these are so good. One of these ones was half emptied by Emily, and she gave it to me because we weren't sure about what her skin was doing. She was getting some stuff happening to her skin, so I inherited a half a tube, so I've technically finished 1.5 and I'm on another one at the moment. So I obviously really love this. If I haven't told you guys enough already, it's one of my favorite moisturizers. It just does beautiful things to my skin. On the other hand, this is like a labor of love. This is the Cosrx PHA Moisture Renewal Power Cream. I finally finished it. Finally. I was not a fan of this. Yes, it moisturized my skin, but I don't really feel like it had that many other effects. Plus, considering it is a PHA, I really didn't feel like the company gave a lot of information about what the PHA actually does to your skin. So like, should you just be using this at night? Should you be using it more than once? There was just not a whole lot of information, and I just didn't think it was that good. Then we come to our makeup favorites. I have finished up 2 base products actually. One is the Beaut Wonder Cushion. This is the Daily Like edition with the corgis on it, and the other is a Clio Kill Cover Earwear Powder Foundation. And oh my gosh, I haven't finished a foundation in so long, but this is the one that I took with me on my Europe trip, and I absolutely loved it. The color is not perfect, but I just love the finish and the way that the foundation applied. It was so easy to use. I could do it super quickly, which was really great because a lot of the time when I was in Europe I was doing like a little tour, like a Kontiki tour, but with Top Deck, and we had to get ready in a hurry a lot of the time. So this was really great for that, and I love it. I don't think I'd repurchase it because the color wasn't quite right, but maybe if I was doing another trip I would. The Beaut one I definitely wouldn't repurchase. I did enjoy using it, and I love the cushion case. I'm going to keep the cushion case. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to keep it. I just didn't really love the cushion itself. It was okay. It was fine. It just wasn't a love. 2 cushion puffs going in the bin. These ones are both from the Saem. They're a Disney print ones, so there's a little Mickey like a body, and then a little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse actually, because it's got heels, shoes, and little hands. Really cute, and these have lasted me a very long time. My beloved Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have finally finished this. It took me over a year. There's still stuff left in it, but I cannot get to it because I can't get the sift to top off. It's like well stuck down, so I guess I'm gonna have to just let the last of that powder free. I love this though. I picked up a new one because they are now selling it in Becca Cosmetica in New Zealand, so that is such great news because I carted this all the way from London the first time. So that was like the first time I'd ever actually got to see Laura Mercier products in person because they didn't sell them in New Zealand before that. But I absolutely love this. It's like a holy grail powder. I am saying a sad goodbye to my Etude House Contouring Kit Eyebrow. I have just finished up the one colour that I actually use. Yeah, there is still some left, but it's getting a bit gross to be honest, and I found a really nice alternative, which is the Innisfree Two-Tone Brow Powder, which I'm using at the moment, which you can't see because I've got hair everywhere, but it is such a nice colour. Like, look at that, that's so gorgeous. I actually really did enjoy this colour and the formula. I just didn't have any use for the powder, wax, highlight, and all of the other stuff, so it's not something I would purchase again because I just don't need that many things in one thing. And then my lucky last is a lipstick. This is the Colourpop Cross Hello Kitty Ultra Satin Lip. I don't know why that came out so badly. In the shade Lock Diary. I actually really like this colour, and I really like the Hello Kitty collection, but to be honest, it's just gotten really goopy. Like, the formula has really degraded and it looks bad on my lips now. So this one isn't empty, but it does need to go in the bin because it is just too, yeah, not nice. So those are all of my empties for November. I might be able to squeeze another empties video into December because hopefully I'll be moving house, ideally. So I'll be trying to finish up and get rid of as much stuff as possible to avoid moving it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.